Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. All right, we back in here, y'all. I told y'all I might look at it around lunchtime. We ended up catching a couple trades around lunchtime. Um, so we're up 11.6. Yeah, 11.65 on the top step account. I want to try to push to the 1500. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to get to that 1500 just so we could pass it tomorrow if we get 1500 again. And it'd be, of course, trying to aim for a payout. Um, but I'm not gonna force too hard. I'm not gonna force it too hard. Um, we're gonna play around this 165. At bare minimum, we want to at least walk away with 1,000 a day. Um, so we're gonna play with that 165. It's 165.38, but 165, 160. We're gonna play around with that. See if we can try to get this last little. Really ain't even 400. We just need what 340. Yeah, 340. So risk about 160. Try to make 340. That's what we're trying to do. So, also, the shorts we was looking for, bro. The shorts we was looking for. It took forever. That's how I ended up getting that 1100. It took forever. We've been looking for these shorts this whole day, and it finally broke through, man. It finally came through. I ended up catching it right here and caught this right here. The whole move down. Um, yeah, and now I'm looking to get in shorts again, but it's like it's hesitating for some reason. I want to get in these shorts again and aim for these lows. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get in one. It's just this 5 minute gap is what got me a little nervous. Let's just grab one because it is pushing now. What the? Come on. Remember, we can't risk no more than 160. That's the most we gonna risk. But it's 100 of it. So we lose this trade. We got one more trade for about $60, and we should be okay, done for today. I might need to add more, honestly, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to get 360 off of this or 340 off of this with just one contract. But I kind of want to see more. I want to see at least close below this 5 minute gap here. I at least want to see it close below there before I add. And oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Dang, I don't want that showing. Wait, can y'all see that? I don't think I can. Let me see. I meant to tell y'all. The dang screen glitch. While we was in the trade, and I had recorded it and sent it to Top Step support. Dang, like it glitched while we was in our dang trade. And I just had forced close because I was like, hey, you know what? I'm not finna play around. Even though I still could have been making money on it, I just didn't want to risk it when it was glitching. So I recorded it, sent it to them. So hopefully we can see if we can get a free reset or something. Free combine. So y'all gotta show some type of love. Y'all system was messing up because Trading View was working perfectly fine. You know, Trading View was working perfectly fine. So I will be messaging them. Y'all see me looking down at my phone. Okay. Because he just replied. He said, thanks for reaching out, Top Step. My name is Jaden. Alright, let me see. Hi, my Combine account had froze for a moment while I was in a trade. Even though my TradingView and Apex accounts were still moving the markets, the Top Step account was frozen. And then by the time it reopened, it just gapped down. So I had forced closed my trade because I couldn't see nothing but the timer counting down on the screen. Then I'm gonna send them this recording. See, look, we failed to make a downtrend underneath that 5 minute gap. That would make it tricky. Let's say I have another video, but currently on stream and cannot send it until after it. Alright, come on, can we make this dang downtrend, bro? Underneath the 5 minute gap, basically this white box. Let's go back to the 5 minute. Cause that's the only way I'm gonna add my position. So if we make a downtrend underneath there, I add. But other than that, I can't add. Can't add. I'm already risking $100 right now to make like $60 if I just aim for target one. So I'm not trying to do that. You just need 340 more, y'all. There's 340 more. It'll be good. Like I said, I'm good with walking away with 1,000, so that's why I'm not risking no more than 160. But if we can get this 340, that'll be beautiful. Okay. Let me go look at QQQ chart, because that also, I've been using that to like be some form of what's the dang word? When it's two things that we want to together. Not correlation. Dang, what's the word? When y'all know what the word is, when people be like, we need at least 2, 3 things to follow our like follow our bias or whatever to help us want to enter our trade more. I can't remember. Dang, we ain't getting this thing downtrend under here. Dang, Jaden ain't even replying back to me. Gotta be careful because it could be trying to make an uptrend above it to push all the way back up and kick us out this trade. So you gotta be careful with that. Could be looking to make an uptrend. So you gotta be careful. Still won't be a downtrend underneath, even though we did make that lower low. So I still gotta kind of wait. Yeah, still gotta wait. Now, if we don't get the downtrend, we go straight to these lows. If we close below them lows, maybe I'll just add one. But other than that, we probably only be sitting in this one contract. And yes, I am in on my options. I know I usually, like I said, I usually don't trade on Mondays, but honestly, when I seen them charts this morning, I was like, it'd be crazy for me not to try to swing at least one short, at least for to the end of the day. So I am in shorts on QQQ. I'm just in one contract though, so not really risking too much on the options. Trying to see get this flush, man. The crazy thing is, we literally all that time this morning we was looking for them shorts, and it didn't do. I mean, it flushed. We flushed at the very beginning. We was up like one something, then we end up kept trading and end up being down. Like I think by the time we ended the stream, we was down one. And then yeah, pretty much we ended up catching that. Like I said, we caught that major drop there. It ended up being up. I think that trade right here was like 1,200 for me altogether. Yeah, we had low, high, low. Right here is where we kept getting tricked right here. We was trying to look for the flush all the way down, and it kept taking too long. Probably because we was on the 1 minute. If we would have set on the 5 minute, we would have been straight, perfectly fine, because it never made a higher high, and it eventually made it down there. So really, that's more so my fault for being on that 1 minute a little too long. Because if we look at the 5 minute, we never made a higher high. When I first got in here, I should have still been in it. But ended up flushing. Then it came back, reversed, completely broke it. And pretty much now you gotta wait until, hey, either we make a higher high or a lower low to make a new trend. That's what I did. I waited on another lower low to come. We caught that whole short. I look like we heading down there. Let's see if we got a downtrend on that 1 minute. We still don't got the downtrend yet. See what my boy Jaden said. Let me see if I can get this video for him because he's asking for the video. Y'all don't look at my screen. Need y'all to see my email and stuff. Dang, we ain't gonna get the downtrend, man. I ain't gonna be able to re-enter, I guess. And also, I might have to cut the stream a little bit early just because it's almost time for my wife to get home, and I gotta go somewhere with her, so might have to cut it a little sooner than we would like. But I'm just letting y'all know what I'm looking to try to do. Like I said, I'm gonna risk the 160. I'm gonna try to get that 340 if we can by the end of the day. If not, it is what it is. We just take whatever we got. No matter what, we're trying to stay above $1,000, no matter what. So, no matter what, we're trying to stay above 1,000. Okay, we might be able to get another entry right here. Got a green counter. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to send this to him. Hopefully it don't just flush real hard and I don't get that entry though. Okay, it's pushing up. Gotta see a downtrend form underneath there though. It might not let me watch this video. 'Cause I was trying to play this video before I sent it to him, but it might not let me watch it while I'm on stream for some reason. Cause it's just sitting here with the play button. Well, I can't watch the video, but I'ma still send it to him. Oh well, I was gonna try to watch the video and see what was all on it, but it'll be alright. I don't think it's nothing crazy on it. I just send it to him. Okay, come on, red channel. I just need a lower low, and I'm good. Oh, I thought it was gonna turn red. It flipped back green. Come on. Okay, red counter. Oh, wow. Now it says 0 and it still moved. What in the heck? It literally says 0 seconds left. Now I ain't never. What the world? That must have said 0 seconds and still moved up. Alright, y'all. Let's see if we can get this drop. Look at the 5 minute real quick. Okay, underneath that 5 minute gap, not only we might get a 1 minute downtrend, we might get a 5 minute downtrend also. That's what it looks like. So this actually made me want to add more contracts if we can get this red candle here. I think I want to add 2 more. Let's see if we can stay underneath there. But I definitely need that 5 minute to turn red. Definitely add more to turn red here. Got 2 minutes for that 5 minute candle. 2 minutes for the 5 minute candle. Oh man. Alright. Clearly failed. Closed back inside the gap. I should be cutting this trade potentially if I was in heavier position sizing, but since I'm not, I'm willing to hold through. So, but as of now, just gonna sit with this one contract. See if we can eventually make that downtrend underneath this 5 minute gap. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Boy Keys is out.